Hey guys, welcome back to the YouTube channel. I'm Rocco and I've got another custom tactics video for you today. I've already uploaded my 4-4-2 and 4-2-3-1 custom tactics in two separate videos. I'll leave a link to both of them in the description below. That's got all my player instructions and reasons behind why I've got certain instructions on certain players. So I won't go into too much detail today, but I will run you through briefly, the player instructions and everything like that. So we did hit Elite 3 this weekend. This is on my second account. I hit it with a much weaker team. There's no Neymar in this team. So I'm going to run you through the team that we did hit Elite with this weekend. I'm also going to be bringing out a highlights video of like 5 sort of things that I changed in my game to go from Gold 1 to Elite 3. So if you guys are interested in improving at FIFA, look out for that video. I'll try and get that out Tuesday or Wednesday. So this is the team that I've been using this weekend. Like I say, it's good. I packed Varane and Mendy untradeable. I picked up Pogba and Wijnaldum to play CDMs. And this card, this Inform Zaha, if you guys haven't used him, I'm going to bring out a review on him because he's absolutely fantastic. And I really, really enjoyed using him. I feel like this year, skill moves are much more powerful than a weak foot is. I feel like it's more important. So Zaha is an absolutely excellent addition to your team, and he's just over 200k as well. Right, into the custom tactics then that I used this weekend in Foot Champs. You need to make sure you have your ultra defensive, your attacking, and your ultra attacking formations all set up with your players in the correct positions. So make sure you have them all done with the formations you want, and then make sure your players are in the correct positions as well. So starting with the 4-4-2, the 4-2-3-1, sorry. This is what I use as my defensive formation. It's my go-to. I start off my games in this. Balanced, 5 width, 5 depth. Balanced, 5 width. 5 players in the box as well. Make sure your width is the same on both your attack and your defense as well. So this is the way I line it up. The instructions, we've got Rashford, stay central, stay forward. We have Zaha on basic defense, get into the box for cross. We've got Martial on combat, basic defense as well, and get in the box for cross, the same as Salah. 2 CDMs, I have Pogba on balanced tactics, cover centre, and stay back. I didn't mean to have him on stay back while attacking. I've been mucking around with this. So Wijnaldum on stay back while attacking, Pogba on balanced attacking support, just so he can help support the rest of the team going forward. Cover centre on both of the CDMs as well. On the fullbacks, I have stay back while attacking, and then the centre backs I have as default, obviously stay back while attacking as well. Goalkeeper, come for crosses, and saving outside the box on sweeper, keeper. So they are the 4-2-3-1 tactics that I use. If you guys want to see them in more detail, make sure you go check out the video I have on that. If the game's not going my way, I go from the 4-2-3-1 and I swap into the 4-4-2. Now, the 4-4-2, I have exactly the same balanced 5-5, balanced 5-5 in attacking. In terms of the formation, I set up with Rashford and Zaha at striker, Martial and Salah on the wings. In terms of instructions, I have Rashford on stay central, get in behind, and stay forward. Zaha, stay central, stay forward, and he's the false 9. In terms of Martial, I have him on comeback on defense, cut inside, get in behind, and get into the box for cross. The same as Salah, both those tactics are there. Wijnaldum, stay back while attacking, stay on the edge of the box for cross, and cover centre. Pogba, balanced attacking support, get in the box for cross, and cover centre as well. Fullbacks, stay back while attacking, run type mixed attack, same as the centre backs, and then come for crosses and sweeper keeper on my goalkeeper. If you guys want more information on the 4-4-2 and the reasons why I use each of these tactics and each of these player instructions on each player, make sure you go check out that video as well. Now, the 2 formations that are really key that you guys need to make sure you have is an ultra defensive formation and an ultra attacking formation. Now, ultra defensive formation I only use if I'm like 2-1 up in a game and I'm on the 85th minute. Sometimes I don't even like to go into this formation because it's just too much pressure on you, especially if your opponent's playing team pressure on heavy touch. It really kind of puts you in a dodgy situation. But if you need to get all your players back behind the ball, I would do this. So I played drop back. I played 2 width, 2 depth. I wouldn't bother playing 1 width, 1 depth because it just gets you in trouble. You're literally standing in your box, and the player, if the guy's got good skillers and good finishers, he's going to be playing it around the box, and he's really going to cause you problems there. So 2 width, 2 depth. possession on offense so I can keep the ball and try and run out those last 5 minutes of a game. I will only ever go into this formation for the last 5 minutes, but it is vital that you do have an ultra defensive formation set up when you're trying to hang on to games, especially in Foot Champs this year. In terms of, this is the way I line up, the way I do in the defensive formation as well. In terms of instructions, I have everybody on balanced, come back on defense. I don't bother with player instructions on this. I just have them on everybody, stay back while attacking or come back on defense. Now, it just allows everyone to come back. I leave them on default because then they'll cover the positions that they think is necessary and they will all be in the right places when the ball comes there. So I would make sure that you have an ultra defensive formation set up. Now, ultra attacking. This is very similar to like your ultra defensive if you're chasing a game. I wouldn't recommend going into an ultra attacking formation unless you are in the last 5 minutes of a game. Now, if you're like 2-3-0 down, okay, maybe go into it earlier, but this is more of you've just conceded, you're in the 85th minute, you need a goal. So defensive style, go on constant pressure. You can have your width and depth as high as you want. I just push it up basically to max, just so I can get all my players forward and just try and pull out that final goal that I need. I also have it on fast build-up and then the same width, players in the box, massive, corners high, free kicks high, and get that height. Now, what I would suggest with your ultra attacking formation is choose a formation that you are most comfortable in. So the formation that you find that your players make the best attacking runs. Mine's the 4-4-2. It's the most balanced, and then it just puts your players in the right position on the pitch. You've got your two strikers central. Your wingers will be blasting forward, so will your centre mids, and it really helps if you have players that can actually pass and play the game. Now, in terms of instructions, I don't use any. I do not use any at all. It's all on the standard, balanced, default settings. Now, the only reason I do this is because I've put my team on, everyone going forward. So what I want them to basically do what they do best. And I feel like the cards will do what they do best if they are on default settings. Now, this is just a personal choice of mine. If you guys want to set up your tactics, have everyone on get forward. But if you're running fast build up and constant pressure like this, your players are going to get forward anyway. You don't need to give them instructions. If you want your wingers to stay wide, then okay, maybe, put on your support runs, stay wide, get in behind, come for crosses, get into the box for cross, stuff like that. But I just don't feel like it's necessary. I feel like they will do everything you need them to do if you have this as your attacking formation and your tactics set up. Now, this is the team and they're the tactics that I've used to hit elite this weekend. If you guys have got any questions about any of these tactics, let me know down in the comments below. Like I said, I've uploaded in detail my 4-2-3-1 and 4-4-2 tactics, which I swap in between in games. So make sure you guys check them out as well. I hope you have enjoyed the video, guys. I hope it's helped. Remember to subscribe to the channel if you're not already. And as always, guys, thanks for watching.